Alright y'all, let's get right into this makeup tutorial. My skin is already prepped and I use the Good Molecules Daily Essentials Kit, which will be linked down below, but you can find it at your local Ulta Beauty. Now that my skin is prepped, I'm going to go ahead and go in with some primer. I'm using the Refy Sculpting Primer. I truly love this primer. It makes my skin feel so soft. It makes my makeup look flawless. Gonna go ahead and rub that in. And it makes my skin very glowy, which I love, especially for a dewy look like this one. Now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is the liquid version. They also have one that's more of a thicker consistency, I guess you can say. But I put this in my T-zone, you know, in the places where my pores like to enlarge themselves, just to keep them from enlarging, keep them as minimum as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and rub that all in. Look at her just glowing. Boom, skin is ready. Let's get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. I use the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Shava. I use the NARS Radiant in the shade Caramel, and I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow to carve out the top part of my brows. So here I'm gonna go ahead and use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel in my T-zone area and in a place where I like to, you know, have that little highlights under the eyes, nose bridge, forehead, you know. And I'm also going to go ahead and take my contour stick. This is the Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade either Coffee or Toffee, one of the two. The right one will be linked down below, but I'm putting that in the areas that I want to be warmer and on my eyelids. And this is the key to having the bomb look, right? Using your setting spray in between your steps, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this contour. Now you guys see I did not put on any foundation, right? This is the key to this look and what makes it so quick. But the look is gonna eat, but you know that because you've seen the thumbnail. So here I'm just blending out the contour before I blend out my concealer, just to make sure my concealer is all the way dried down, because I don't want it going everywhere. I want it to stay in the spots where I put it. Now I'm gonna go ahead in with my liquid blush. I'm using the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Joy. I want Happy, so if your local Ulta Beauty has Happy, you let me know and you call me and I'm gonna pick it up. But I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my blush with a beauty blender. The key to having a really nice looking face is the flick of the wrist, right? It's your technique and how you blend and how well you blend. So I personally like to blend with a beauty blender for my blush. Now I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques concealer brush to blend out my concealer. Now I don't know if they sell this brush anymore because my aunt did give it to me a long time ago. But just use whatever brush that you use to blend out your concealer. Personally, I would say use a brush. It looks way better than using a beauty blender. And it keeps the product on your face and not on the product, right? So I'm just blending out that underneath my eyes. Y'all better know I love y'all because I cannot breathe doing this voiceover. Can't breathe at all. But yeah, blend. Now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is the same product that I used to carve out my eyebrows. This is kind of like a skin tint, I guess you can say. But I'm putting this on the bottom part of my face near my jaw, where I don't have any makeup at all. This just balances out the face so that the bottom doesn't look, you know, a little, you know, out of place. So I'm just gonna blend that on the bottom, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on my ears. Now I'm gonna go back in with my Fenty Beauty contour stick to carve out my nose and also blend some of that brownness onto my eyelid, just to give my face more of a natural warm look, because that's what we're going for here. So I'm doing that now. And also I would say this is also the key part if you want a really natural looking face, is to blend your contour into your eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with the best powder, the Laura Mercier in the shade Translucent. Now I learned on TikTok to actually press the powder into your face before baking it. So as you see here, I'm not putting a whole lot of powder underneath my eyes or anywhere that I put the powder. I'm actually pressing the powder into my face before baking. It gives your face a more smoother look, and I will say for this look specifically, you don't really need to bake, you know, because it's supposed to be quick. I wouldn't say no makeup look, but it's just, you know, it's not a full beat. However, I think in this video I did bake just a little bit, but I'm really just putting my powder in the places I put concealer, and I'm using the excess to set the rest of my face wherever there. I use cream products, so yeah. Now I'm sculpting out the nose, and I'm gonna actually bake under my eye just a little bit, only because I think in this video I was about to go to a fitting or something. But now I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty in the shade Mocha Miami, I think it is. This just warms up my face some more and just adds a little bit of depth. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush. This is a Juvia's Place blush. I think it's Duo 2, but this is the dupe for the Dior blush. Y'all, this is my favorite blush, and it looks so good on brown skin. I also added it onto my eyelids just a little bit. Again, it just gives it that more natural look. Now, this is the key, y'all. Use your blush brush to blend out your powder, right? Don't wipe it, press it in, okay? With your blush brush. This just makes your concealer and your blush look more ombre, and it just looks good, right? Now I'm just adding some more blush because why not? Why not? Now it's time to set the face. I'm using the NYX Dewy Finish, I believe. And again, this is the key to having the best look, is having that dewy setting spray. Look at her, she's looking gorgeous. Now lastly, I'm gonna do some mascara on my bottom lash, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Mascara. Now here, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with my hair, but yeah, because I look, okay. All right, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with my hair, but y'all see the face, right? Just give me a second, okay? Okay. All right, y'all, here is the finished look. Look at that face. It's giving so easy, so quick. I love it, and flawless. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's wraps. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And my advice of the day would be, try this makeup tutorial. Let me know how it goes and tag me. Love ya.